All right, guys. There we go. Impossible.
Just gonna die in the end.
Okay. This is a whole new adventure what we're doing here today, guys. We'll see if this works out. It just seemed to make sense to me that it might be more fun than just uploading the reaction videos to do them in a stream. So we could not only have the reaction, or in this case, the try not to laugh, or whatever you want to call it, but we could have live interaction as well. Hey, gang. Hey, gang. Hi, gang. We got Lightning Blade in and Philip, and we had a bunch of the gang in here waiting for it. Another thing, too, is if I book these in advance, as we did here, or schedule these in advance, better chance of more people getting notifications. Now, we're going to get right into the Try Not to Laugh video. For those of you who read the description, the video is just called Try Not to Laugh. It's from Nice Channel. If somebody wants to, once this video goes live to the, excuse me, guys. Once this video goes live to the channel, if somebody wants to make a comment tagging where the reaction starts, I'll pin that post. What the hell's what I got going on here? Okay. Let's see. I think we got everything set the way we want, though. Here's the video. Let me move over to the site. There's the fucking train. And Brian says, hey, everyone, update on my situation. Just tested positive the other day. I'm trying to kick its ass, so ready for a good laugh, so let's do this. Sorry to hear about the positive test, Brian. Shit, yeah. I'm with you. Kick its ass and be done with it. I feel pretty confident you will. Let me change. Again, if you guys didn't catch it, if anybody wants to post when the timestamp once this video goes live of when the Try Not to Laugh actually begins, I will pin that. I think we're ready to go. Now this, just to let you guys know too, this one we're going to do different than like the Family Guy ones and stuff. I'm just going to let it run through, which means I'm going to be laughing a lot. But because at least with the Family Guy ones, if I stop, I've got a little time to compose myself. When I don't, it's going to get bad, if these are funny at all. No, Dragon. Why does Dracula like disco music? It sucks. I can't say as I disagree with that. On your exercise bike, Poppy? All right, everybody ready? Let's give this a try. Let's see how this works out. Okay, that's actually funny. I used to use one of those tampers all the time.
Come on, baby.
Let me see what you got, huh?
Hold on a second, guys. I'll pause for a second. So there isn't a misunderstanding here. This is Aiden. This is not posting videos to the stream. This is just a Try Not to Laugh stream. We're watching this video. I'm doing it as a Try Not to Laugh that'll go to the channel. Those I will post as as like video clip streams or something. So far, I've been able to
Come on, baby.
Let me see what you got.
fight it down on these.
You say you go hit it one time, One time.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That wasn't just a fart. There was some consistency to that. Oh, it's a Twizzler. Eat it, bro. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. Okay, that one was pretty good. All right, a couple of them have gotten me now. Aiden says, "Oh, okay, still love to see you laugh. Your laugh is contagious." Well, thanks. I appreciate that, Aiden. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We might continue doing reaction videos this way. That was pretty good. I like those virtual reality things. She's definitely a screamer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that coming at the end there. I figured, okay, yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, crash test dummy. That was pretty cool. That's a dumbass. I used to drive a bus. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, jeez. All right, that was pretty good. He had me. I have to. That was pretty good. Come on, fat guy's falling down. It's always funny.
Josh, do it now. David, try this.
You. Now when the ice keeps breaking when you try and get out. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, so that's usually what happens. Oh man. That seems entirely safe. So does that. Oh, that sounded fucking painful.
Oh my god.
Oh, just the harsh screech of that. Oh, god damn. Oh, there's got to be Slavs, Lud said. That's another thing, too. I think we'll stop these as we go. Not for me to gain, so I can see comments. Dragon says, what's the difference between a clarinet and a mouse? You can't hear a mouse squeak over the entire band. Yeah, nothing could go wrong there, Big Green. There's some things that are just so redneck that that there is just no other way to describe them than as redneck. Oh, I know. Virtue Cry says you could feel the friction of his chest. That sound was horrible. I mean, he's shaking it off there, but that had to fucking hurt.
Smile for the camera.
Smile for the camera. Dude, you're bigger than... Yeah, that's... Holy shit, he did it! That's pretty good. I like that one. Ooh. That laugh is funnier than the cow in the back seat. Those are mean fuckers. I told you guys about that. I've told you guys about this in the past, but in Central Park in Schenectady, New York, where you know my grandmother lived in Schenectady, most of my family did. I used to spend a lot of time down there playing with my cousins. Those geese are mean motherfuckers. I have no love lost for geese. Kick them in the stupid face. Jesus Christ. They will attack you for no reason. It's not like we antagonize them or anything. You can be just throwing bread to them and shit and they'll come after you. They're fucking assholes. That's true. Like Chrome says, ducks are rapists. We all know that duck sex is almost always rape. These are the things we know, and you will learn if you hang around us long enough. Lucky you. Fuck geese indeed, board. They're assholes. Shelby too says, don't mess with geese. I have some bad memories. Yeah, they're mean. They're just rotten animals. Waterfowls are quite foul, Lude says. Yeah, I that's a distinct memory for me when I was a kid. And again, it would be different if we were antagonizing them, but we weren't doing a damn thing. And I will tell you, once we got older, you know, we'd be up there playing, we're 12, 13. We weren't little anymore. They'd come after us. Those fucking geese catch a kick in the face every once in a while. there was
this. I don't want to
no
do
way
this.
that was gonna work out
Cheers.
well. Oh no,
Cheers.
cinnamon challenge.
No, I'm scared.
Let's go.
She's cute too. She's gonna make a horrible face, huh? Agate. What did you think was gonna happen? Oh shit! Look out! Have a seat, dude. Oh, he ran right over. Oh, took down. Okay, that was good because not only did it lift him up, lift him right up by the nuts. Well played, sign. Well played. Philip says Canadian geese are apparently aggressive and territorial because people feeding them got rid of any fear they had of humans. What assholes people give you food and you repay them by attacking them? Exactly, Philip. No, it's the same down here too. Because, like I said, they would attack us while we were giving them bread and stuff. You know, like when we were kids, because we'd go up to the park, and I don't know, my cousin and I were probably 5, 6, 7, and my grandma would, she'd sit on one of the benches. There were several little playgrounds in the park, and she'd sit on one of the benches where she could see us, and then you had the little pond over the side, and she'd give us bread to go up and bring to the geese. And and it's not like people say, oh, well, that's because you didn't have enough for all of them. We did. We had tons of it. They'd all be getting some, and then just randomly they would start coming after you. They were dicks. Like I say, I have no love lost for geese. Fuck geese. Anybody that kicks their ass is okay by me. Dragon says, "What's the best way to get bubble gum out of your hair?" Cancer. Jesus Christ. Lachlan says, I once got dived by a seagull in Edinburgh for my food. It fucking hurt. I've never had that happen, Lachlan, but I've seen seagulls on video and stuff. When I lived in the Bay Area in California, we see a lot of gulls when we go out. We didn't go to San Francisco that often because I preferred Sacramento, and I was right in between the two. But when we'd be out there, there'd be tons of gulls. They never attacked us, but I'd heard stories of them getting people there. Oh, geez. Lightning Blade says, don't ever fuck with geese. I accidentally came between a mother and her cubs once. And the thing is, too, at least there, Blade, I mean, not that it's deserved, but at least she had a reason for coming at you. Those assholes will attack you for no goddamn reason at all, just because they're dicks. This is fun doing these like this. Way more fun than just doing it up on my own. The hell is that leaves? Scared the shit out. Oh, it's actually kids. I thought they had planted something in there. Wait, I gotta take a pause. That guy's expression right there. That is so genuine. What the fuck? Okay, that's the best one of the video so far, without a doubt. His expression is priceless. Geese eat where they shit. So yeah, good point. Good point, Genko. Yeah, that one. Good dive. Hey, that's me right there. I feel you, brother. Cool. What the size of that bastard. Ah, you gross bitch.
Right on this corner.
Ah.
I'm gonna crash into the wall.
Well, stop it. Oh, I think. You're gonna crash into a pole, into a tie down for a pole.
Bag up, Terry.
Oh.
Put in reverse, Terry.
Jesus
Put in
Christ.
reverse. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
He's so fucked.
Oh, Jesus.
Listen to this guy.
What you doing? Terry, what's
The guy freaking out is way funnier than the idea that the guy's pinned down there. Oh, Lord. And I'll catch up on comments. Meme Perfect says, imagine having to clean it up. Oh, yeah, the lizard, whatever. Gross shit. Put in reverse. Yeah, that was a good one, Johnny. That was the guy. I just love the guy taking the video. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I kept waiting for him to say, oh, the humanity. Run, B, run. Yeah, I've been hit by fireworks debris myself, Lachlan. Yeah, it's not fun. Dynamic Kirby says, no, not while I'm stuck at work. Can you react to Seth MacFarlane cartoon comedy? Do I have to go to Patreon first? Also, one more Devil Artifice. Wow, you got a lot of questions in there, Kirby. As far as reactions, no, I'm not looking for anything new right now just because we got so many things lined up. But Patreon just gets early access to videos. And of course, anime. It's mainly what we watch over at the Patreon is anime, and they get early access to stuff I post here. Devil Art, I don't know. Again, it's just we've got such a backlog of stuff that I want to get put up. No reptiles, that's my pet policy. Philip says that's fair. Poppy says I've cleaned up lizard vomit. It's fucking disgusting. That was gross. That was. Listen to it, he's still dying.
She goes, she's running up, it looks good, and no, there she goes. And she's taking off with the pole again.
She's smart. She should win. Why jump when you can... You have hands. Put them down in front of you.
I'm taking a video right now.
No, I'm just going to hit my face. Oh, he's going to do something fucked up.
Food, I think.
He's going to fuck with somebody.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh, that's it. Say goodbye, honey. Yeah, you're going to get that. Look at all those trees.
Monkey!
Bye, monkey. Monkey. Please just take what you want and drop the rest, monkey. That was good. Why would you not be... I mean, you know he's going to take something. Why wouldn't everybody have it completely... I'd have it like a fullback. That was genius. Oh, honey. Bye. You little cutie.
Juniper, you're okay.
Juniper, you're okay. That kid should have said, fuck you, Dad. I just got the shit scared out of me. I was underwater for a second and a half there. I have no idea why the hell I'm facing up and floating right now. What do you mean I'm okay? Fuck you. That's what she should have said. All of that. Jesus. Me Perfect says she died. Yeah, are you okay? If that was my kid, I'd be freaked out. Just because that's a terrifying experience to a kid. And Tyler says, and she drowned. Yeah, thanks. She votes. Well, yeah, Tiger won, though. You got to admit, that was a ringing endorsement for the company that made that life vest because it did its job. Krusty Bomb says, if you donate 1 kidney, everybody loves you. You're a hero. But donate 5 and suddenly everyone's yelling. Sheesh. Let's pick her up with the paddle, Crone says. Yeah, real good thing for life jackets. Lewd. And of course, Lewd says, now popper flotation device. Oh, you guys are funny. But that's kind of fun. Oh, you're okay. Again, that's she should have said, fuck you, Dad. Phyllis says she has a life jacket, she's fine. Then again, I'm kind of one of those throw them in the water and see if they swim kind of parents. All right, let's see. Let's go back a little because we already got the start of this one. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, you're okay.
Juniper, you're okay.
Juniper. I don't know. I think it's just because his voice sounds like a pussy. Oh, been used, bitch. Been used.
Ready for impact.
Mission incomplete. Oh shit.
Man.
Watch it. I'm not even sure. Did he attempt to jump at some point in there? Because gravity was never breached. At all. At no point did any part of his being leave contact with the planet. Jesus. What a counter, Tiger One says. Oh, these are good. How did the tree survive? Yeah, good question, Tyler. Hold on, so I'm just checking something here. Okay. All right, we're good to go. These are fun. It's a lot of fun doing this way. Sorry, I just got something out of alignment over here. I want to make sure I can keep seeing you guys' comments. Okay, Prince wins fatality.
I'm gonna start putting the pressure here. Let the guard pass.
His feelings are all hurt. That was good. Oh, he's gonna spray. Ah, you sick bastard. Why you gotta be a dick? We'll have that stain on your wedding dress to remember your special day.
I said, don't get on me.
Don't get on me. I don't know what her relationship to him is, but if that is boyfriend / husband, even if it's also brother or whatever, I don't know if they're in Alabama or not. He's not getting any. I just want to I want to make it perfectly clear. It's not happening for him. Probably hasn't going to be the only stain anyway. Yeah, it could be gone. Quite possible. Mission failed successfully. Me Perfect says. Oh, that was a complete ice bucket challenge fail. That actually looked like it might have hurt. She just had that hillbilly sounding voice to where it's kind of funny that it fell on her anyway, but. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Chrome. That's what Chrome said. That's got to hurt a full cooler of ice land 90. She had a smile about it, which I'm surprised. That makes me think it's not her husband or boyfriend or something, because you wouldn't smile at that. It's got to be like a friend, maybe even a brother. Yeah, that's because if I know for my wife, and my wife's the gentlest, kindest soul you'll ever meet, but I came up to prank her like that and then dropped an ice bucket on her, she wouldn't be smiling at me. Yeah, I think this guy's got to be going through the ice, Johnny. Has to be, right? Or is it too obvious? Nah, it's got to be. Maybe she's a masochist. Could be. Maybe it was set up intentionally. And you called it. Yep. But that one, like I said, if there's ever one you could see coming. Why was he out there? Yeah. I like him. He's cute. Ah, Jesus Christ, life sucks. Yeah, just leave, bro. Yeah, I'm with him. Fuck it. At that point, you like that to the tennis ball and you leave. Life's a dick sometimes. I've seen this kid before. I love this kid. That's the cheapest birthday ever. And he ain't waiting. I mean that shit now before somebody takes it from me.
It's alright.
A lot of Fosters. Aussies.
Going on here.
Yep, there we go. They just stack shit on him while he's passed out. Not bad. Oh, yeah! Oh, nice. Good dog. Entertained us. Bye. That's why if you don't know how to ride a motorcycle, don't fucking ride a motorcycle, you dumb shit. The Hangover Coke edition, yeah, Tiger One. Who says, boy, have a big stick. Good dog. Yeah, exactly, Big Green. That was a quality move. Come on. That dog didn't do that shit by accident. He knew what he was doing. Oh, clearly sadder for the bike than the guy. I would have been too. The bike's worth more than the guy. I know, Sasuke. What a loser. Really fail. All right. This has been fun doing it this way. Let's see what you guys think, but we'll start doing the reactions like this, or at least a hunk of them. People put up too many of their upcoming. Well, he's leaving at least where we can see most of it. All right. Was the last guy mentally challenged? And I'm not saying that to be mean. I mean, or he was really horrifically drunk. Because why was it hard to go down that slide? There's something I'm not understanding here. That was fun doing it this way. Oh, I'm just doing a little house cleaning there. That's a lot of fun. I like doing reaction videos this way. It was fun getting you guys' comments in on it at the same time. We'll have to do more of this. Excuse me. Eugene says, I guess the dude likes his bikes like he likes his women, loud and hard to handle. Yeah, and he couldn't stay on either. Probably right, Eugene. I'm thinking he has trouble with the ride no matter what we're talking about. That's fun doing it this way. Guy in a suit on a shoot, yeah, kind of missing a few chromosomes. Well, that's what I'm thinking, Chrome, because it's like there was nothing difficult about figuring out how to construct your body to go down the slide properly, unless he'd been doing a lot of this, or like you say, it's just a really irregular chromosome count. Tiger One says, I guess he was high. Could be. Excuse me. Yeah, Lachlan says, I imagine it's after a wedding and he's quite drunk. Whatever it was, that was a fun concussion he got. Johnny says, that was fun. I agree. This is more fun doing it this way. I think the try not to laughs, where I actually take a break and focus and really try hard not to laugh, those are probably better as standalone videos. But a lot of the reaction videos, especially longer form ones, and things like this, like I got thinking, this would have been perfect to a perfect way to do the reaction to Anime House 5. We could all watch it together. Yeah, we're gonna have to seriously think about that, you guys. This is a lot of fun this way. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. Dragon says, yo, mama's like a hardware store, 5 cents a screw. Wink says his hobby is collecting chromosomes. Philip says, didn't laugh as much, but the interaction part is pretty fun. I think, though, too, Philip, I think not laughing, at least for me, was that compilation just, again, to me, wasn't nearly as funny as the Family Guy compilations. I don't know what my stats would have been on that one, but I guarantee I did better with not laughing on that than I do on Family Guy. I think they're just not as, that particular grouping of them wasn't as funny. I thought it'd be a good one, though. It's got almost 49 million views. That's what I try and do with these try not to laugh challenges and stuff. There's so many of them out there. I try and go with ones that got a ton of views, kind of give you an indication. But it was funny. It wasn't one of the best ones I've seen. Let's see. I wonder who will clean the lizard lion piss. Yeah, Tiger One. The lizard one was particularly gross, though. Let's see. Meme Perfect says the clips weren't as funny, just the chat made it way funny. That's what I'm thinking too. Because again, those clips, I agree. Meme Perfect. The clips, there were some funny ones in there. Some of them were really good, and there were some real duds in there too. But having the chat makes it more fun. And now that we've tried it once, and I've gotten a little bit of feel for how we like to do it, I'll do that right from the get-go. We'll watch a few clips, and I'll pause and allow everybody to make comments along with me on what they saw. Because when YouTube has their shit right, which is not always all the time, then once you guys see this, it's not immediate. It takes a while to get it put together, but usually like the next day or so, if you guys watch this video on the channel, the chat should be scrolling with it over to the right, so you guys can keep up with what we were talking about and who we were talking to in the chat. Dylan says I'm losing brain cells listening to Minecraft Villagers. Yeah, I'm with you, Dylan. That I told you guys, my daughter, you guys know, is multiply disabled and she doesn't speak. But that one day she started just randomly making, she'll let us know what she wants when she has a like and a dislike. She just isn't verbal. But all of a sudden she's just sitting there eating her lunch. She started going, I was freaking dying. And so I pulled up on my phone, a YouTube video of the Minecraft Villagers and played it for her, and she was hysterical. So in some way or another, somehow or another, my disabled stepdaughter is able to channel Minecraft Villagers. I failed when I tried to get on a zip line, Poppy says, and fell hard on my back. So glad my friend wasn't filming when I did that. I'll tell you, though, Poppy, a lot of times, well, we learn it in wrestling. It depends on the circumstances, but a lot of times you're better off falling on your back. If you fall on your back, relax, you can spread the impact out a lot. Whereas, depending on the height of the fall, when you land on your feet, a lot of times you're taking a chance on damaging ankles and knees. And as weird as it sounds, once in wrestling, if I was going to set up a big bump, I was going to take that shit on my back. Brian says, my body wants me to sleep. Great time, guys. Cheers. Oh, well, thanks for being in, Brian. This was a lot of fun this way. That was a really good time. I found it hilarious. Just knocked the wind out of me. That's the biggest threat with when you land on your back is your lungs go poof, and that's it. Well, we don't know what schedule he works either, Chrome. Yeah, you guys are. I have trouble keeping track because of daylight savings and all that shit. That's right. You guys are 5 ahead of us now, right? Because it's 2 p.m. here. No, leave the chat off stream. Let us be mysterious. They'll think some old man on YouTube's gone crazy and talking to himself. Oh, they think worse than that now. You know that. That would be kindling in the fire. Just that I talk to myself. There's plenty of stuff that fully proves that it's way more of an issue than that. Brent says, I remember playing pretend Street Fighter with my friend in 2nd grade. I kicked him in the balls and celebrated my win. Hey, you get a win wherever you can. Fight! Oh, Krusty Bomb, what's yellow and can't swim? A bus full of children. Jesus Christ. I have seen some Gravity Falls, Luckman. Not a ton, but I've watched episodes here or there when it, just came across it. What is it? I can't remember what network it is. Gravity Falls it wasn't Comedy Central, was it Nick? I don't remember, but anyway, I've seen an episode or two. My son, Krusty Bomb says, who's into astronomy, asked me how stars die. Usually an overdose, son. I told him, ain't that the truth? Yeah, his music's pretty good. I've listened to some of Joji's music, Stoke. It was good. I enjoyed what I heard. Yeah. Philip says, a kick to the balls is the ultimate fight ender. Yep. That and blown out knees. That's what I go for, especially at my age. I'll warn you guys right now, because I'm sure all of us are going to end up in a street fight someday. If I'm going to street fight someone, the first thing I'm looking for, and I throw low kicks endlessly to my my Century Bob punching bag thing all the time. The first thing I'm looking for is to feint a left so I get their attention up high and blow that fucking knee out. I don't want to fight to be around for 5-10 minutes. I'm going to be out of gas. We got to come to a conclusion in a hurry. Oh, let's see. What's white on top and black on the bottom? Society. Trevor says, yikes. What about the neck? Shots to the neck? Depends, Chrome. You got to be... The only thing with shots to the neck are you got to be pretty precise. It's just like when people get taught self-defense, the only thing about learning to throw punches is, if it's something you do every day, that's great, and you can be precise with them. But a punch, you're talking a striking area that big. Whereas if you throw an elbow, you're talking a striking area that big. You throw a headbutt, you're talking a striking area that big. There's a lot more room for error. So it all depends. Again, a punch to the throat, yeah, that would stop a fight. What are the odds of an inexperienced person in the heat of the moment, in the heat of battle, landing a punch where they need to in the throat? Odds aren't probably all that good. Poppy says, I'm self-taught in self-defense. I have 2 older brothers. Well, kind of self-taught. you had your training forced upon you, basically, Poppy. Eyes and nose, no such thing as a clean fight in the street fight. Absolutely gone. It's just, again, you always got to remember you want, preferably, again, if you're not experienced at these things, a large target area and a large striking area. That's one of the reasons that kicks to the nuts are as effective. Plus that, and they're out of the line of vision. Because a foot is a large striking area, and the nuts are a relatively large striking area. In other words, you can be off a little bit, and it's still going to hurt like a fuck. Dragon says, I found the liver shot to be the worst. Oh, that makes you puke. But again, you got it. Now you're talking about a fighter aiming and delivering the punch. That's one thing. If you're talking somebody skilled at that, if you're talking about just getting somebody in a street fight who just wants to get the shit done and get out of there, you're better off with the nut shot. Headbutts are the best. Trust me, guys. Especially because, particularly when people are drunk or whatever. And if they feel like they're physically dominant over anyway, they'll close the gap. And a lot of times they'll grab hold of the shirt or something. And you grab hold of somebody's shirt and you're talking shit to them. Your head's right here. Their face is right there. You give one good hard sling forward with your head, that fight will be over. And you land it right here in the middle. Break the nose, break the orbital bones. Don't give them a second chance. It's one of the cases where you're better off being a little shorter. Because again, people that are drunk tend to fight stupid. So you're shorter than them and they're up on top of you. All you got to do is jump up, baby. And then you can use the back of the head, which is even better than this part. Oh, headbutts, JC, were by far and away my all-time favorite weapon in a street fight. Between the fact that they're deadly and I have a giant head. Yeah. Chrome says it's sweet that you assumed I punches nails work well to throw. They do. No, I get you, Chrome. I get you. It's still, like I say, the only downside to it is because you're going throats and eyes, you're typically in the line of vision. And now if you can get your nails in there, that's great. But if I'm looking at you and we were gonna have a physical confrontation, I'm kind of protective of everything in my field of vision. And this is just the things we taught people in self-defense. So if you come at me with a scrape to the eyes, that's good if it gets through, but there's a real good chance I can deflect that. Whereas if we're talking not line of vision, if you can damage my knee or deliver a good shot to the nuts, there's less chance of me reacting to it. Philip says, at my high school, there was this dumb unofficial rule about no kicking. Yeah, I never heard that. I thought it was stupid. Absolutely. No rules in a street fight. Kick the dude in the nose on the bus. Got a suspension for that one. Hey, no, I'm with you 100%. There's no such things as rules. That's why I say to this day, if I had to get in a tussle, that first thing I'm looking to blow somebody's knee out. Because I don't give a fuck how big and strong you are. Those tendons on each side of your knee, they rip like nothing. They're easy to tear up. And I don't care who you are. You don't get up when those knee tendons have been destroyed or you dislocate that kneecap. Oink says, but consider gun. Well, yeah. Then you're talking a much more relaxed situation for defending yourself, and you can just go, yeah, bite their ears off. The Tyson school. Licks. Imagine getting suspended for kicking a dude half to death. This message was made by my shitty high school. Jesus Christ. You guys are funny. So overall though, now what did you guys think of doing in this case, trying not to, actually it was a reaction video, but doing reaction videos this way? I'm just trying to think of how I would schedule them because I want to make sure as we do them, I can still do we can have our regular streams, our gaming streams and everything. But these are going to be on the shorter side anyway. Yeah, just instead of on a given day, instead of recording a reaction video, we'll do this instead. Philip says, I also once threw a soup can at somebody's head. That'll fucking hurt. Somebody retrieved it and I was still able to bring it into the food bank. Weaponed, kind-hearted gesture. Philip says it was pretty good. Nice short stream for when you don't have a lot of time. Yeah, and I think Philip too. I just kind of like this. I like this format better than just sitting on my own doing it again, unless I'm going to actually really be trying to do a try not to laugh. True. Dragon says realistically, ripping someone's ear off will slow them down. Yeah, it will. It won't prevent the actual physical nature of movement like a blown out knee will, but you're right, they're probably going to lose interest. Shelby likes this one. Krusty says, I think it's something they need to be somewhat spaced out for safety purposes. I'm not sure what you mean, pal. I don't know what would be unsafe. Well, we know that we're all a little unsafe, and there's always a chance I might try and do bad touch on you guys, but that's typical with all streams. You know, they all run that safety risk. Yeah, Mike Tyson agrees. Yeah, always fuck off train, Trevor. So tired of it. Kevin says, I live in New York City, and real talk, stay away from Manhattan. There are good parts in Queens. You can just relax it and have a good time. Manhattan's a borough I actually really know well, Kevin. And you're right, they've all got their areas. But, well, hell, you live in NYC, so you know, whether you live in Manhattan, Queens, or wherever, the best advice would be stay the fuck away from Newark. And don't go across the river. Florida uncle says, almost every uncle smells like a taxi seat. Oh, that's funny. Silly goofy goober goose says, I wouldn't mind a bad touch. See, that's what we've always said here, Goober. We've always said that. Bad touch is subjective. Just because society refers to what we might do as bad touch doesn't mean we all agree. Yeah, like I say, Majestic Eagle, he says Brooklyn is kind of sketchy, but everybody has their sketchy areas. But I'll take, as far as safety, I'll take New York, any of the boroughs, over Jersey any day. Jersey's gotten to be really fucking rough. Newark's the shits. Atlantic City's been the shits as far as violence forever. I mean, there's a lot of rough places over there. Oh, good. I'm glad you made it in, Trooper Games. We have a lot of fun in the streams. Yeah, true. Like Lick says, is there a single place that isn't sketchy? Sad, but true. All right, guys. Well, this was a lot of fun. Again, if anybody wants to go in, I got to take off right after this, so it'll be a little bit before I get back to check the video or the stream when it becomes a video. But if somebody wants to just timestamp when the reaction starts, when the Try Not to Laugh starts, feel free to. And the first one that timestamps it, I'll just go through the videos, and the first one that came in, I'll pin that to the top. Guys, thanks for doing this with me. We'll see how it goes. We all seem to enjoy it. Let's see if when it goes as a video live to the channel, if people still want to watch it done in this format. I think it's a better watch. We'll see what happens, but we'll do more of this. This won't affect our regular streams. We'll keep doing them as always, but this might be a fun way to do these. I had more fun. And before we go, Dragon says, what did the Boston Marathon bombers do that Hitler couldn't? End a race. I've heard that one. Oh, that one's, yeah, I have heard that one. It's so bad. Guys, thank you so much. I so enjoy hanging out with you guys. And I'll talk to y'all real soon.